everybody, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra here today at C2 Tactical with the Tactical Mama Bear with Destiny. And you know, she's been on the channel enough that it's time for me to just ask her a little bit about who she is. I know, you guys are seeing her on the channel, so let's introduce Destiny. Palm pepper spray is next generation OC spray. It's hot at 1.4% major capsaicinoids, and its modular design means you can customize it exactly to you. 3 different setups, lots of different color combinations. You can make it exactly as you like. And the flip top safety prevents accidental discharges. It's 10 to 12 foot range and 25 half-second blasts. Make sure that you can keep that long range eye poke at long range. I trust Palm OC and I recommend it for everyone for self-defense. So first of all, again, if you've seen her, she's a better shooter than you are. I'll almost guarantee it. You've been working, so tell us, give us an introduction. Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'm still working that out. I don't know.
Okay, that wasn't an existential question.
Right. No, I just, mom of 3, started shooting. I mean, I've really been shooting my whole life, but it was always like just in the boondocks, have no idea what we're doing, but making poor choices. And
so many of us can relate, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, me too, fam, me too.
And then about a year and a half ago, then I started taking it more seriously and doing a lot more training and with different courses with instructors and with you, and definitely got the bite for training.
Yeah, I became a training junkie about a year and a half ago. Yeah. So I know folks have asked too, like, so do you want to share how you and I met?
Yeah, so we met, let's see, I was following Active Self-Protection on Facebook. I don't even know how I actually found that, but somehow I was following that.
Thank you, Facebook algorithm.
Yeah, and then I probably followed you maybe 5 or 6 months, and then I had found out I was pregnant with my now middle, and I was really wanting a home birth, but I was like, okay, God, I have no idea where to begin. Like, how do you even find a midwife? I didn't want some, no offense, but like, overly hippie, trying to change my chakra stuff. I knew. Which
a lot of the home birth community, it's either like way right-wing conservative Christians or way left-wing pot smoking, granola eating witch hippies. And like they meet around the backside in the home birth community. Yeah.
So I didn't know what to do. And then I prayed about it, and I mean, it was not even a week later that you posted on ASP congratulating Laura, your wife,
my wife,
on becoming a midwife. And I was like, okay, this can't be coincidental.
Okay, wait, what? Like,
yeah. So, and I knew that you guys were Christian. I knew you had mentioned being a pastor. And so I said, what the heck? And I called her, and it just all history from there.
Yeah. So actually, my amazing wife was with Destiny for 2 babies.
Yes.
And 2 wonderful, successful home births. And so then that's how we actually got to meet, was through my wife.
Right.
And actually, I don't think that you and I actually met until after your youngest was born.
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah,
I had always heard, the man, the myth, the legend, but I was always just fat and pregnant. So I was never in this world, really.
Well, I mean, when you're pregnant and nursing babies, you probably aren't going to be in the tactical world a whole bunch.
I was not, no. But I did carry during that whole time, which was interesting. But you've seen my holsters of shame.
Yeah, you have a great box of shame.
They're so bad.
Oh, we all have the great box of shame. If you have gotten through to where you've gone, I mean, unless by some crazy reason you had a really clueful friend who started you right.
Right.
So many of us, and I'm one of those, start with a box of shame. So no shame in having a box of shame.
And I never had anybody, I mean, anything that I knew was really just either self-taught or from watching your stuff. I mean,
YouTubes.
Yeah, I had never had anybody guide me. So I was kind of starting, when you and I started working together, I was really just starting fresh because I just wanted to get rid of all the bad habits and learn from there.
And you jumped in kind of with both feet. When you decided, hey, I'm going to do this, you got bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I realized also, I mean, as a single mom, I was the protector, the sole protector of the kids. So it kind of changed, I think, the way that I looked at it. It wasn't just a hobby anymore. It was now for safety, for their lives.
Yeah, man.
So I took it really seriously.
And, you know, I think especially kind of in the Christian world, sometimes I see this, that, well, that's my husband's job, you know? And no, he's the one who does that. And I'm, you know, and I'm like, A, he's not always around. B, if you're a single parent, like,
Yeah.
that's not going to fly. Like, that's not going to help you. So, see, again, I mean, even if he is, like, I have a good friend who, between she and her husband, decided that because he is bigger and stronger, and they had 3 young kids at the time, that he would be responsible to scoop up all the children, and she would be the gunfighter.
Oh, wow.
Because,
I love that.
you know, she was probably even a little better with a gun than he is, even though he's quite competent. And he's big and strong, so he could snatch up 3 children faster and easier than she could. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good tactical decision making, actually. That's not bad.
Yeah.
So I just honor that. So I'm not, you know, we're not saying that stuff. Obviously, live range is next door in this way too, right? So you're going to hear some shots going on. Somebody's shooting something with a little pop to it.
A little bit.
I just wanted you guys to meet Destiny. I wanted you to get to know her a little bit. She's not just a pretty face on the internet. And instead, when she's out here shooting, she's shooting with a purpose, right? And that's to protect herself, to protect her girls. And she's doing a really good job of it. So welcome, Destiny. And as always, watch your mouth in the comments. Be kind. I know that she's pleasing on the eyes, but we will keep the comments particularly on topic, right? Welcome, kid.
Thank you.
Grateful for you. Download the Asp Unlimited app for all the content you love from Active Self-Protection and more with no interference from YouTube. No ads, no age gates, exclusive videos, seminars, classes, and more on iOS, Android, Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire, and Android TV. Hit the link in the description or download Asp Unlimited from your app store today.